It's a new day. Sorry, folks, I was rushing to get to my destination over all this snow and piles of water, puddles of water, piles of water. So yes, it's Spring Equinox and it's a new day. But before that, welcome to my humble off-grid homestead in Canada. And what a day. Today is an amazing day. I don't even know where to start. For thousands of years, I've mentioned this before in one of my other videos, if not more than one, for thousands of years, people, we have been celebrating the spring equinox, the first day of spring, as a time of rejuvenation, new beginnings, tender new shoots. And in honor of that, I'm wearing my green hoodie today. I know you're thinking, you wear that damn green hoodie every day. And it's true, it's true, it's true. Actually, it's not true. I also have a red one. But yes, I do wear it a lot. But today, it has a significance. It signifies the green shoots, the new beginnings. And today, also around the globe, as well as, like I said, for thousands of years, people have been with different rituals and gatherings and festivals and events, they've been celebrating today. But today, as in also today, people around the globe are celebrating this day. And it's nothing really to do with any ethnicity or cultural backgrounds or religions. It's just folks that remember thousands of years ago when we were coming out of our caves, maybe dark caves, hard times, leaner times, difficult times, to brighter times. We now have, as of today, we have 12 hours of daylight, and that if you're a morning person, that means a lot because you get a lot done. You have a lot to hope for. A lot could go right if you're staying positive. And so this is the only day that I celebrate. And I'm not religious, so this is my day of celebrating. My particular ancestors of Mesopotamia, Sumeria, Babylon, Media, Pars, Persia, whatever. They've been celebrating it for 10,000 years. But I mean, like I said, the celebration of spring, arrival of spring, goes back thousands of years. I mean, more than 10,000, maybe 100,000 years. Like I said, since we were in caves. I'm guessing, I don't have any proof, but I'm guessing I would if I were them. And so today, these people take, it's a 13-day celebration, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I got the number right. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't go by, because I don't belong to any cultural groups. I just simply go by this time of year, spring equinox. That's what's important to me. I'm standing, by the way, in front of my 100 square foot clubhouse that I built for my daughter and the neighborhood kids that nobody's ever used. But I use mainly upcycled, recycled, reclaimed material that I had gathered over the years. These windows, this particular window with the dots, I don't know if you can see, they're from an old fridge that somebody had left outside. And this one too, this was a shelf, and this was like, I think where the eggs and whatever were held, like a like a flipped with hinges. Anyway, the hinges weren't there. It would have been good if they had the hinges. I could open the door, open and close it. But anyway, with the exception of the metal roof and the screws, pretty much these are pallets. Anyway, it's not. I'm not. There is a video on how I built this. Not an elaborate video because I didn't have a camera at the time, just an old phone. But the reason why I even mentioned this is because, you know, I have this passion. I was going to say disease, passion for recycling, upcycling, renewing, and this is renewed. This, all of this stuff would have eventually probably gone back to soil anyway, albeit some of it, well, maybe not the glass, well, maybe eventually that would have been crushed too. I don't know. Would have gone to landfill, and so the significance of me standing here in front of it, telling you about this, because I've given it a new life. You see what I'm saying? You see the connection? I hope I'm explaining it well enough. But anyway, but today for you, if this is new to you, because these aren't things like what I just said about this, what I mentioned about for thousands of years, people, our ancestors have been celebrating this day. If this is new to you because the mass media or whatever, the social media, they don't necessarily showcase these things. It's always some. Anyway, let's not go into the negativity of it. Stay positive. Today is a new day, and what you could do if you want, if today you're hearing this kind of story from me or someone like me for the first time, there's something you can do too, and isn't that exciting? I think so, and that is that if you've been putting off, say you've been thinking about a new job, maybe today's the day for you to take that chance. And oh, can you guys hear the kids? They're coming. They're going up the ridge. We have a forest school, and there's these little ones. If the camera shows it, they're like up to my knees, and they're getting ready to go up the ridge after lunch. I'll let you, before I go on with the video, I'll let you listen to the sound of these little ones enjoying this day. Because that's living in the moment. Let's call it meditation. So I'll be quiet and let you listen to them. I'll whisper to you what they're doing now with their teachers. They had tapped into a maple tree, and now they're giving it a hug. They're forming a circle, giving it a hug, thanking it for the maple water that it provided for them. I don't know if you can hear them, but I'll be quiet so you can hear. make a little hole in the side of the tree. We're going to put the top, even one tree, a little hole. We're going to make a little hole. It won't bother the tree. It's a huge tree. We'll make a little hole maybe the size of my finger. We're going to put it up, drill a hole. Anyway, in the interest of time, so I don't take too much of your time, you can still hear them in the background, maybe. I don't know if this microphone's picking them up. Yeah, so if you've been waiting to take a chance on that new job, or maybe quit your old job because you don't like your job, it's just money and you don't like office policies, maybe you want to start your own job, be self-employed. Maybe it's time for new friends. Maybe there's some friends that maybe you've had since high school and maybe you've grown apart and maybe they become toxic now. Maybe, well, let's not stay positive. Maybe you're on a different path now. Maybe you're on a healing path and you want to eat well or quit smoking. Quit smoking, this is the day. You want to quit drinking, this could be the day. You want to start meditating, today could be the day. I just did some, well, with the kids as you watched me when they were hugging the tree, and I thought, now what a gesture. Learn these new things, new positive pathways in your brain to help you with the rest of the well, that's the other thing I forgot to mention. My ancestors and also our ancestors, collective ancestors from 100,000 years ago, they didn't have a date associated with as we do today, like like the Gregorian calendar, Christian calendar, Judaic calendar. They didn't have anything like that. I mean, Mayans had some calendar, but I don't know if their calendar had actual dates on them. I don't know. I know that I don't keep track. The only time I keep track is if today I took my car in to change my tires to all-season tires. So they ask you what year is the car, what model, this kind of thing. But other than that, I don't keep track of dates such as that. So for me, I call it my channel that you're watching me on now, and also my website, a new day, because that's what my ancestors did. They didn't say Happy New Year. It was for them. It was a new day, and the new day signifying a new beginning, not so much in a literal sense that yesterday was yesterday and today's a new day, like as in tomorrow. It's not. It's just saying new beginnings. I think I'm explaining that right. And so, yeah, if you take a chance and you wanted to maybe sell your house, maybe today's the day. Buy a house, buy your land, move to a new city, new province, new state, new country. They're tapping the tree now. Whatever that, those sayings, a couple of sayings I remember from way back. If not today, then when? Or what's another one? I know you're yelling at me, but maybe I hear you and I pick up on your yelling at me. One day or day one. Let today be day one. I mean, don't so much make it complicated and the logistics of it. Now, how do I give my notice to my apartment or to my work or 2 weeks? Don't get so caught up in that. Just start. This is just to make you can, if it helps you, think of it as a baby step, and as you go, things will happen. And so if by tomorrow you haven't progressed, or things maybe didn't go as you perceived or hoped or planned, then you see how I'm not putting a date on it. I'm not saying March the 22nd didn't work out, March the 23rd now. No, just every day is a new beginning. This is how I see things. Every morning I wake up, and today all the more because I'm hoping that I've got the backing of the natural world now behind me. Whereas all the other days of the year, I would say, this morning is a brand new day. What possibilities, what what um, mm, all the things that could go right today. By the end of the night, that's a different story. But if nothing's happened, but you know what I mean. But this every morning represents a new day, new beginning. I shouldn't have said a new day, a new beginning. And so I want you to, if you can, I don't want to tell you how to live your life or do anything, but I'm just telling you that if you are trying to be in tune with nature, Mother Nature, the natural world, or whatever, this is a good day to start that, because pick up and build up and feed off of the energy of this planet that's been around for a couple of days longer than we have. And so if the planet has worked out that today would be a new day for it, I mean, you can't tell, there's lots of snow around, but where you live, you probably have green shoots. The color of my hoodie, maybe darker even, that are poking their heads up. Crocuses, I'm sure crocuses where most of you live are out in full force. Maybe you even have daffodils, maybe you even have tulips. What I mean is that this Mother Earth has figured out, has decided that today, over the many, many millions of years, has decided that today was that day. Maybe this is the day that the fish came out. We came out of water. Maybe this is the day that the single cell became a more complex being. Maybe today is the day that the heavens. I don't know about what's going on in other realms. I'm just talking about, I'm guessing, and maybe my vocabulary is very limited. My brain is very tiny, so I can't even put things to words, even if I had the thoughts. But maybe you can tell me. Maybe you can write down and tell me what other ways there are that I didn't think of, that I'm not vocal about, that I don't know how to vocalize anyway in a coherent way that you or someone else would understand. So let the sound of these kids, and soon the birds will be in full force, out in full force, be an inspiration to you. And hopefully this video, hopefully this colored green, that you can say, oh, that makes sense, guy, to wear this color on that particular day. Wake up. Good day to wake up and start a new life. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. I've talked a lot, and I'm sure you have other things to do. Now I don't have to run to you because I already wet my shoes. The puddles are so big that I couldn't avoid them. Can you hear them? I love hearing. Can you hear? Now, how did I get there? How did I get to where I was? Oh, what is that? Hello, where are you? Reveal yourself. Oh, there you are. Oh, it's a woodpecker. Wow, one of my favorites. Folks, woodpeckers have such an array of songs. They can sound like something. Oh, I think it flew off. Oh, I disturbed it. I should have just shut up and let you hear it. Oh well, but there'll be other opportunities. Oh, here's my footprints. Boy, how did I get there? It's a huge puddle of water. All right. Yeah. Okay. Just a minute. Okay. Oh. My black currants are being crushed here. Okay. Folks, as my Zoroastrian relatives would say, good, how did it go? Good thoughts, good words, good deeds. Let today be the first day. Namaste.